What's up, guys? This is Coach Matt. Last one for the week, Gaza Prep number 5. We're gonna do a lot of the standard Gaza elements and then throw in a couple of extra things just for good measure, right? So let's begin with a single 400-meter jog and do 2 rounds, only 2, because I wanna get right to the workout. We're gonna get a kettlebell and do some kickstand deadlifts. So the kickstand deadlift is mostly done with the front leg, the front glute, and the back leg is kind of in this kickstand position. Reach back and down. This may feel like a drinking bird, and then squeeze your glute and your leg hard as you come up to the top. You do not need to reach for the ground on this one. Just get a good stretch and feel the load on that front glute and hamstring as you reach down, right? Make sure when you do this, you're pushing your butt back, right? So you're getting into that good hinge position and keeping your abs nice and tight when you do it. 5 frog hops, so just a little bit of prep work for jumping on the frog hops. These 5 reps do not need to all be the same. They could be a little bit lighter in the beginning and then start to really jump and push yourself away from the ground as you get towards 5. And then some sandbag good morning squats. So get your sandbag. If you wanna hold this like in a hug position or the front rack, that's fine. But do your good morning and then pivot down into the bottom of the squat. You can also do this from behind your neck, whatever you like to do. But good morning, squat, use that weight to shove you down in the bottom and stretch out ankles and the hips, and then stand up tall, right? For the workout today, it is a 3-round workout or a 45-minute AMRAP, or say whatever comes first. If you get through 45 minutes and you're like 2/3 of the way done with the 3rd round, go ahead and finish if you feel like finishing, or you can just be done at 45 minutes. I'm kind of giving you a way out if you want to, or giving you a goal of finishing before 45 minutes, which is definitely doable on this one. So it's an 800-meter run to start, and then 35 reps of the kettlebell swing, the American swing today. So from the hips all the way to the overhead position, then 20 reps of the box jump, right? And I would like, if possible, to use the height of box that we're going to use for the Gaza, which is the higher height, 30 reps, which for me, I know I said this before, but the box jumps are always the hardest part of Gaza for me, because getting up that high, that many reps always spikes your heart rate, because you have to kind of be tight and hold your breath a little bit in order to get to the top of that box. Then a 1,000-meter row, and then 30 reps of a sandbag clean. So sandbag clean is just ground to shoulders, right? So I'm punching my elbows fast underneath it and then tapping the ground with the sandbag, right? Use your legs as much as you can and really try to whip it around your arms and shoot your elbows forward to catch it in that good front rack position in front of you. And then finish with 15 strict pull-ups. So whatever you do for this, whether it's a band or an unassisted pull-up, make sure that we're not using any kipping motion with the shoulders. This is all strict movement from the until my chin is over the bar. And these ones, totally fine if you need to break this up. Don't feel like you have to do 15 unbroken. What I would shoot for is somewhere in the like 4 to 6 reps range for a good resistance level on the strict pull-ups for today, all right? And that's it for today and it for this week. Have a great one. I'll see you guys on Monday.